If you're ever riding and you're feeling like you just can't get the contact right, like you're too stiff, you can't follow your horse, you keep accidentally jerking on the reins, then I have 3 tips for you. This is like 3 steps to check and 3 easy exercises to do. So the first one is going to be breathing. Just put a hand first on your belly and then on your back, and think about breathing lower into your body. If you breathe more into your belly, this is going to help you relax, soften any tension that you might be holding, and it's also going to lower your center of gravity. Many times when our hands get stiff and we lose that good contact, it's actually because we're tightening up and we're not breathing well, we're not moving well in the saddle. So tip number 1, breathe into your belly. Use the contact of your hand to help you feel that. Tip number 2 is you're going to take the reins in one hand. I prefer using a bridged rein, which means I'm going to take my 2 reins and I'm going to cross them over so I've got them both in one hand. And then I'm going to let my other hand and my arm just hang at my side. And I'm going to go around in walk, also in walk and sitting or rising trot, even in canter, depending on your level. And what you want to feel here is when we change the habit and the pattern of your contact to feeling 2 reins to only feeling 1, you might find that right away your contact actually gets better. You start to feel this following motion with your one hand, and your other arm is just like a dead arm. So it's just hanging there. So then you can feel the movement of the horse starting to come through your shoulder. You can feel your hand softening, your elbow softening, and that movement coming through your body in a connected way is one of the most important things for riding. So you can see then I switched my hand on the reins so that my other hand can just hang loose and do the dead arm. And then the final tip is when you take the reins back into 2 hands is you're going to check your grip. And what I mean by this is notice if your fingertips are just lightly touching your palm. So the tension that keeps the rein in your hand is created by just the closing of your fingers, not by squeezing or gripping. Check your thumb on top and see, is it just resting on top instead of squeezing down. So check your grip and then just practice adjusting the reins a few times. Standing still or at walk, shorten them up, let them slide through your hand. Shorten them up, let them slide through your hand. As you do this, just focus on that feeling of the reins in your hand, of the heaviness of your hands around the reins without needing to be tight or gripping. So do these 3 steps, check your breathing, walk with one hand on the reins and the other hand loose, and then 3, check your grip and work the reins a little bit, and you'll notice a big difference in your contact. Put in the comments down below when you give this exercise a try and let me know how it went. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you here in the next video at Horse Class.